We've conducted plant population trials at Pioneer for many years, going back 30 years or more. We entered a collaboration with our colleagues at Kansas State University to really dive into that long-term data deeper, to look at some analysis trends, to help us explain where hybrids have been in the past in terms of their plant population response. In this 30 years of data, there's more than 40 locations and there's over 100,000 of data points here. So it's really the most robust data set that exists, and it's all with Pioneer hybrids. So it really gives us a key aspect on how our hybrids respond and how they've changed over time. We learned a lot of the increases in genetic gain that we've seen over the years has come along with increased plant population, but that's never really been documented before. We showed that somewhere between 9 to 18% of that yield gain that we've seen, the 2 bushels per acre per year that we've seen over time, has been due to increased plant populations. Another finding is that we're seeing that plant population is still important, but we're seeing that more of that gain now in our newer hybrids is coming from increased yield per plant. And the reason that's important is it broadens potential opportunities for increasing yield. Another finding we've discovered is that newer hybrids have a wider range of optimum than the older hybrids. That's important for a couple reasons. One is it gives us more flexibility for the growing season to be within the optimum range. And it also shows that on the high end, hybrids are a little less sensitive than they were in the past to excessive plant populations. One of the reasons we're excited in highlighting this is that Ignacio Ciampiti and his team actually published this paper in a fairly prestigious journal, Scientific Reports. So this shows the significance that the scientific community finds for this work. Ultimately, we're interested in increasing yields and productivity of our growers, but the fact that science like this was published in a journal of this reputation really shows you the validity and the broad acceptance of the plant population data and the kind of work that we're doing here at Pioneer.